Don't pitch until you've done this warm-up. We're going through a full body dynamic warm-up. We're going into a march to start. We've got the aqua bag to generate a little bit more co-contraction through the core. Get those arms straight overhead, Eddie. So he's gonna go down and back with a march here, and then he's gonna come back. A lot of demand on stability. You can see already Eddie's kind of falling all over the place a little bit, which is what happens, but we want to target the big things, which is core stability, a little bit of balance, a little bit of rotational mobility. We'll target some hamstring flexibility and some power throughout this warm-up. Okay, that's good, Eddie. Let's go right into a hamstring scoop. Getting down into the hamstring. These are all things you can have your athletes do at the field or in the gym. And you're gonna go all the way down there, and then I want an inchworm back. So on the way back, we'll hit that inchworm. Okay, push-up position for me. So what I want, push-up position, the butt is tucked under a little bit, so there's no excessive lordotic curve or extension there. He's gonna push his chest away from the floor. Now, he's gonna maintain that push away from the floor, keep the legs straight, inch them in towards the hands. So walk them in, push away, walk them back out, good. So keep your palms flat the whole time when you walk in. That's as far as you can go, then walk out. That's great hamstring extensibility and flexibility here to that palm down position. This is basically what we're looking for in all of our throwers. Eddie's got that nice flexibility that's going to allow him to get his chest forward when he throws the baseball. Excellent. Once we go through a couple of these, shoulder stability here in the closed kinetic chain. We're getting core activation, hitting those oblique slings, getting those feet in. Then what I'm going to have Eddie do is pop up. Let's go through a nice tight skip, going down and backwards back. And coming backwards. Now the beautiful thing here is we're moving in all three planes of motion. We're starting to increase his heart rate, core body temperature, some specific stability and mobility. Go sideways for me now. Good. Coming back. And there's a whole plethora of exercises that you can do for a warm-up. These are just some of them. Now let's go into a lateral bound, down and back. So I want you to face your chest forward this way as far as you can, quick and go. Yep. Bam. Coming back, fast, fast, fast. Good. Good. Now we're going to grab this aqua bag here. I want it up at the chest. You're going to load in. So when you throw, you're going to load into that hip and then come through that full throwing motion. Drive that shoulder through. So now we're starting to replicate some of the motions that occur when you throw. Yeah, get that chest forward and let that back foot pop up like you would. So he's kind of using that back foot like a rudder and generating some stability off it. You see how much less stable that is as he comes through. Now there's a whole band routine you could go through as part of a warm-up, and we have athletes do that for their specific individual needs, but this is part of our general warm-up, and then we'll move into one of the more important components, which is shoulder, elbow, wrist, forearms type of training for the stability of the arm, and we're training a little bit of mechanics. So how I want this is in yet position 2, ER apex, working from the apex of the throw with his body rotated. Get it going, keep it in close, good. Nice, Eddie, chest forward a little bit more. So don't let that arm drag, I want that chest forward as you come through. So a little bit of instruction, then I'll let him go through 10 reps on this and rip through this grip ripper with good orientation of his arm, training the shoulder to contract quickly, increasing the number of contractions around the shoulder, the co-contraction three-dimensionally around the elbow and the shoulder as he moves through this prior to when he actually goes into his throw. We don't want to completely fatigue him, but Eddie could confirm heart rate's up, starting to get a little bit of sweat going, shoulders starting to get heated up, elbows a little bit heated up, and then if we have any sort of range of motion preclusions that we need to work through or flexibility limitations, we could do that now or even before implementing this. So that's our dynamic warm-up. Get something like this done, address the things that need to be addressed from thoracic rotational limitation, stability, sport specificity when you do your warm-up. We'll see you guys in the next video.